And we're answering everyday questions that have to do with current topics is the subject of today. So, Alex, you've got some questions for me about what's going on lately in the world. Tell me, what's up?
So what would happen if I were to be injured by a police officer in a riot?
Okay. So I'm going to take, for example, the DC riots, okay? So I'm going to define this into two categories because, like everything, every legal answer, the answer depends. So if you are a peaceful protester like this guy right here, and the police meet you with excessive force, and then they injure you, then at that point you can have what they call a federal 1983 action. Now, assuming this is DC Capitol Police, that is something we call a Bivens action, and that's the federal case, Bivens, which is basically the same thing as a federal 1983 action. It just applies to federal police, or federal law enforcement. So in that case, if they met you with excessive force, then there would be an intentional tort, and that would be actionable against that police officer specifically. Now, on the other category, if you were like this guy, QAnon guy with horns, after he basically committed a felony and he's in the Capitol, he's arguably storming the United States government. And at that point, this guy, if he's met with potentially deadly force, this is likely excusable by law enforcement, and he likely does not have a case. He's assumed his risk, and his force can be likely met with the opposite force as well. So I don't believe this guy's going to have any case at all, and he's got much bigger problems to worry about right now. Anyway, so is that it?
Well, what were to happen if my property gets damaged as a result of rioters storming onto my property?
You mean like your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, I think you showed me this in a policy a while ago. If this is a homeowner's claim, let's just assume you're like these guys here. You've got potentially some action in front of your house, and then there is a lot of commotion, but then let's just say your house is destroyed because somebody lights it on fire. There are specific policy exclusions. I'm convinced in every single homeowner's insurance policy that would deny coverage, and these are typical policy exclusions for every insurance carrier that I know of. So they exclude for riots and civil commotions. So I do not believe you would be able to at least make an insurance claim on your own homeowner's policy. Now, those people, maybe there's somebody else that's liable you can make a claim against, but certainly you could not make your own homeowner's claim in that situation. All right, cool. So any other current questions, please leave them below. Thanks for tuning in.